Hey everybody.
Hey y'all.
It's been a long time since we made a camping video.
You didn't need to be louder, I need to be louder.
Well, be louder. So last video we made was Citico Creek. We left there, we thought we were going to North Carolina. That didn't happen. We went to Dallas, Texas instead. We worked in Dallas. It was terrible. Go ahead and tell her what we got, because then I got to put her back. Yeah. I know you wanted to get to it real quick.
We got a souvenir in Texas on our way out.
I got a son born in Georgia. I got a son born in Alabama. I needed something from Texas. So I got this baby. This is Peaches. Oh, what a pretty little girl. Okay, so I'm going to put her back. Jennifer's going to tell you about Texas and so forth, and I'll be right back. Go ahead, Jennifer. Start talking.
So, in Texas we worked a new carrier. And we didn't like it very much. It wasn't the carrier that we didn't like. It was the extremely steep and tall roofs in Texas that we didn't like. So we worked for about 10 days, and then we ended up staying out there about 2 weeks. We went sightseeing afterwards. We went to Gas Monkey Garage. Didn't really get to see Richard. Wish I could have, but didn't get to. Then we went to the Texas State Fair.
She forgot to tell you that she went to this place that I just totally did not understand. But
I hadn't got there yet.
Oh, you hadn't? Well, we went there before we went to the fair, or did we?
No, it was after.
Oh, okay.
We went to Magnolia Market.
Oh, Magnolia
for all of you
Market.
Chip and Joanna Gaines fans out there. It was pretty cool what they had done with the silos.
I saw the TV show a couple times, but I just don't. Hey, basically, if you go there, take some pictures and say you were there, but don't bring your wallet, because they had like food trucks that were $8 for a glass of tea. Everything in there was the same stuff you get at Hobby Lobby, but it was really, really expensive. And there was a bunch of old women in there buying it up too now. I ain't gonna lie.
He just doesn't get it.
I don't get it. But let me tell you something most of y'all don't get. This kind of thing right here.
Yep.
Well, we'll get back to that.
We also went to the Dr. Pepper Museum, which was really cool.
We went to the Dr. Pepper Museum, and did you know they own Yoo-Hoo? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hey, we left Texas. Excuse the rednecks. Listen at them. The race was yesterday, and that's where we are. We'll get to that. Watch your time. We're at 3 minutes. We left Dallas, went to Marshall, Texas, and picked up Peaches. Went and seen our friend Leslie.
Yep.
And then we went to Arkansas, because somewhere Jennifer always wanting to go. Tell them about that, Jennifer, quick.
We went to the Crater of Diamonds State Park, and we paid like $10 a piece, and got to dig for diamonds all day. Didn't find any, but it was still fun.
Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what Rusty did. Rusty went out there.
I dug for diamonds, and Rusty sat in the chair.
Put it in the bucket. Took the bucket up to the wash thing, and I sat in my chair.
Yep.
You having fun over there?
But yes, I had fun.
I'm gonna tell you something. If you want to go to the diamond mines in Arkansas, there's only one. Hey, if you want to do it, go do it. It's an experience, but you'll have a lot better success. You're not gonna find diamonds anywhere else.
Right.
But if you just want to go like exploring, or this kind of like the ruby mines in North Carolina, the gold mines in Delaware and all, you got a better chance of finding something. We didn't find no diamonds, and the whole 3 days we were there, only one person found something.
Yeah.
And when I say one person, I mean there was like hundreds of people there digging. Some of them people were working hard. One group, there was. I know we got to go. There was one guy. You couldn't see him. He was this far down. He was digging. Okay. All right.
You definitely want to go during the fall, because there's less people.
And it's hot.
It's still hot.
It's Arkansas.
There's less people.
And then we went to Hot Springs.
Yeah, we did go to Hot Springs. That was pretty cool, because Bathhouse Row.
Yeah, that was neat.
The was it a national park?
Yeah, it's a national park.
Hot Springs National Park. It's right in the middle of downtown. Like, downtown is in the middle of the national park.
Yeah, it was cool.
So it was really cool. And
you
get to go in all the bathhouses, and some of them are still functional.
And when we were driving there, I was like, what's all them people doing over there on the side road? It was an auction. There was a pawn shop in the middle of the country, you know, and every year he clears out the entire shop and starts over, and he had a big auction. So we stopped and bought some pocket knives and stuff. That's the cool thing about us right now, living this life. out here on the road, just,
Okay, so get to Talladega.
well, we left Arkansas. We didn't know where we were going to go next because we weren't going to work in Dallas no more. We went by our corporate office in Waco and we said, hey, whatever. They said, we want you to work in North Carolina. Okay, fine. We'll be there in 2 weeks. Swung up to Arkansas. We came to Talladega because we always buy race tickets. Now listen, if you want to learn about camping, forget about NASCAR. Maybe you say, man, NASCAR is stupid. That's fine. You can say that all you want. But if you want to learn about camping, this is like the place to come. Imagine there are I say imagine, but there are 15,000 campsites here at Talladega Super Speedway. If you buy a $49 ticket for Sunday race, you can camp here all week for free.
In Geico South.
In Geico South and in Geico North. Now, we are right here in Geico South now. Look at this. This is beautiful, okay? Geico South is family, Geico North is not. So if you want to be rowdy and all that, go to Geico North. Even with that said, on Saturday night, along the creek here is loud.
But there's usually like a concert on
Yeah.
at the infield on Saturday night, so it doesn't get loud out here until after the concert's over.
In the springtime. Look at this fool down here swinging on that tree. He's going to fall in the creek if he ain't careful. Anyway, if you see us laughing, that's what it's about. You can come here in the spring or the fall, but the fall is better.
Yeah, the weather's nicer.
The weather's nicer. Okay, here's the other thing. All these 15,000 campsites, like 14,500 of them are no hookup. You're going to learn about dry camping. The wind might be blowing on the microphone. You're going to learn about dry camping. You're going to learn about boondocking, water conservation, generator use. If you want to learn about how to use your camper in those kinds of situations, come to a place like this. All these campers that are here, if you want to call them rednecks, you can, but they're from Ohio and Indiana and New Mexico and Canada. Of course, Georgia and Alabama is predominantly, but they're from all over the country. They all come here, they all dry camp, and they're all super friendly.
Yep.
There's no problems. And if you're like, wow, look at that guy's setup over there, walk up and start talking to him. He'll tell you, oh yeah, look at everybody's showing their stuff.
Yeah.
I know, we gotta go. This video's longer than the first one.
I know, so say goodbye.
We're gonna show you some pictures, and I'd actually flew the drone here for a little bit. Not very good because I'm in a restricted area, so I only got it up this high, but we'll see. Throw that in there.
All right.
All right, bye.